Brought to you by your favourite and fabulous cousins, Prinny Ray.
And Amber Lowe.
Yes!
And this week, we are joined by the one and only Yasmina. Woo!
The crowd goes wild. The crowd goes wild.
Welcome to the podcast.
Hello, ladies.
It's been a long time coming.
It has. It actually has. It really has.
It has. Introduce yourself. Okay.
Introduce yourself. No way.
Guys, I'm Yasmina. Of course, you guys know. I hate this part because it's like, introduce yourself. Okay, yeah, I'm Yasmina. Yeah.
And you are the?
I'm the biggest, baddest.
Yes, come on, the biggest, baddest.
I'm the biggest, baddest designer in the world.
Yes!
Praying.
Listen, you've got to speak positivity and
It's
manifest that stuff.
It's so true.
Can't downplay it.
I can't. Do you know what? I actually can't. I really can't. The year has been mad. It really has been mad. Starting this thing last year.
Oh, you only started last year?
Yeah, I only launched last year.
Oh my God, take us back. Let's just start from the beginning.
Can I just, sorry, her brand is called Mina Novski.
Yeah.
You didn't actually clarify that.
No, yeah.
Yeah, my bad. I hate the whole self-promotion thing. I hate it.
Really? Why?
Because I just like, I don't know. I just don't like it. I feel so like big-headed. I'm like, yeah, this is my brand. Like, this is me. Like, yeah, like turn out. I don't like that. I
mean,
really don't.
I get it, but it's also like, if you don't love you, who gonna love you, boo? Kind of vibe, like, you
that's
know.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because you're the one doing the work, so it's
That's
like
true too.
Right?
That is true.
So bring us back, Mina Novski. When did Mina Novski start?
It's a little bit of a long story. I guess we got time.
We got time.
We got time.
We got time. So my friend's mum had a wedding. This is like 2019, and with Nigerian weddings, you know, you got your garment, you got to sew a garment. Cool. So I got the fabric a bit late, and I think there was like 2 or 3 weeks left to the wedding. And I went to a tailor in I think in Brick Lane, and she was giving me crazy prices. I was like, madam. First of all, nah. So I was like, okay, cool. So I bought myself a sewing machine. So I was like, do you know what? I swear to God, I was like, you know what? Let me just try it. So I bought myself my sewing machine. It cost how much I would have got her.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, sewing machines aren't even cheap.
To be fair, this one was only £100.
Oh,
How much
Yeah,
was she charging? About 100.
It was
That's
about
quite a lot.
120, between 120, but it was
Jeez.
last minute.
Fine,
okay.
got it.
Now that I sew, looking back, I completely understand. You want me to sew you a garment in less than 2 weeks? Yeah, man.
Yeah, fine.
But yeah, so I got myself a sewing machine. I got myself the needles, thread, whatever. I went to a fabric shop, got some fabric to go underneath the lace. And I just started designing the dress. Like, I couldn't draw either. So I was like on pen paper, like just this stick person with a gown that makes sense. If I find it, I'll have to show you guys at one point. But yeah, and I just made the dress. I made the dress in about 2 weeks. And yeah, like it looked nice.
Did it bang? So it banged?
It absolutely banged.
Wow.
It actually banged. Like, it was a
Can you
nice,
imagine?
like,
you're just like, I'm just going to do it myself. And it's like, wow.
no, as in,
I
I
got
was like,
skills.
said, talent unlocked. I was like, oh my God, wait, my ancestors are like, yes.
So
Because both my nans, they're seamstresses.
Right,
Even
so
on
it's
my mum's-
in the...
Yeah, it was in the
right.
blood on both sides of my family. Like, my dad's
Wow.
mum would make clothes. My mum's mum, or my nan, and her sisters, they all made clothes and had like a fabric shop or whatever in Morocco.
Wow.
So yeah. And after that, after the wedding, I started making like little 2 pieces. I started experimenting with fabric. And I was doing all this research whilst I was working for some firm. So I was like, I don't even care if this is company time. I'm doing research.
Literally.
Yeah. On my lunch break, I go
hope
to
no one
Shoreditch.
catches me, but like,
No, honestly, every time someone come around for something to do, I'm like, yeah, what's up? You all right? Yeah, got you. And then I'm back to doing my research. But yeah, I just started experimenting with fabrics. I wore a 2-piece out one night, and then they were like, oh yeah, your thing is nice and thank you. Even though like the stitching was terrible, like the cut was awful. Like, I didn't even know how to like make clothes properly. Like, I would just get old clothes and like line it up and then cut where I needed to cut.
Right, got it.
And then yeah, I just started making more clothes, and then people liked them as well. I wasn't really taking orders like that, but people were like, oh, you should really start a clothing brand. And me and my dumb ass, I'm like, oh, yeah. Me thinking, not realizing how much work it involves. No, literally, like when I started doing the fashion brand, I was like, this is a scam. So you're telling me that I quit my day job to do this shit?
Oh, so you
quit?
Yeah. I quit last year. I quit just before the pandemic.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't lie.
I really appreciate your faith, because like there's something in me that would be like, I'm gonna do a night shift.
It ain't faith, it's crack. It ain't faith.
What you smoking? I'm gonna need some of that.
I need some of that.
I don't know what it was, but something told me to just stop working where I was working and just do it full time, put my all into it. And yeah, that's how Mina Novski came about. The name, so I already had the name Mina Novski as my Instagram handle.
Right.
And then I was hosting.
What's the Novski? Sorry, just out of curiosity.
Oh, it's my dad's nickname for me.
Oh,
Yeah. Like he has a really weird way of displaying affection with like really funny names.
Yeah.
So like, I was at one point I was Usmanov.
Okay.
Yeah, no, honestly, you can only say okay to it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then he started calling me Novski, and then it just worked.
Fair.
He'd be like, "Oh, Novski," and I'm like, "Yes, Dad. You're right. Yes, I am." Thank you. But yeah. Some guy I was hosting with, he said, because I was pondering about, what should I call my brand? And he was like, "Why don't you just call it Mina Novski?"
It's a banging name. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
no,
lie.
bang.
It's such a sick
Very
name.
like exotic.
Yeah.
Like, where is she from?
It's
Really?
very
As in, they're like, "Do you
Yeah.
have Russian in you?" I'm like, "No." I hope the Russian police don't get me. But yeah, and that's just how it came. Like, he just said, "Take it." I was like, you know what? That is a shout.
That was a very good shout.
That was a very good shout, because I had the wildest names.
Come on, give us one of them.
Just one.
Oh no, because it's embarrassing.
No, just one. Come on. For the culture.
Okay. Just the one. So I used to like call myself Chow Mina.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, but I wasn't gonna call the brand Chow Mina. I was gonna call it like House of Chow. Can you imagine?
Like a Chinese, okay.
Like, and then the appropriation police.
Yeah,
would be on.
yeah.
They'll be on your
Honestly,
neck.
like, what do you mean House of Chow?
They'll be like, you're already part of the oppressed society. Like, how can you then go and like culturally appropriate another
Honestly.
oppressed? Yeah,
You know what I
mad.
mean? And it's like,
Yeah.
nah. And then, yeah,
Picking names is such a hard process, though.
it's disgraceful.
Girl.
It's so hard. But then when a name works, it just works. You think of some brands like, I don't know. I don't even know how to say it, but you know, like Gucci. Like when they
So, well, how
thought
did
of that,
you
it's
come
like,
Gucci?
but what, like, but
Prada.
why, like, where are these words coming from? But like,
Yeah.
when you look back, it's like, oh, that really just works.
Yeah,
I
and
dunno.
especially like when, obviously, in Britain we speak English. Like a lot of these other brands, they're in different countries, and the language has got so much more flair. So when you've got
Yeah.
Salvatore Ferragamo, I'm like, oh, yeah, that makes a lot
Right.
of sense.
Yeah.
I like the way you said that.
Salvatore Ferragamo.
That was so.
That's like,
I'd be like, oh, Ferragamo. Is that like Ferragamo belt? Is it on
You know,
sale?
Let's say like, what's it? Jean Baptiste.
Oh yeah, we struggled to say that.
Jean Baptiste.
No, what is
I think we're still
What is
saying
that
it wrong.
Jean Paul Gaultier.
No,
no,
Jean
no.
Baptista.
No,
something.
Baptiste. Anyways, but
Don't-
it's like, I
don't
can't even
bother,
say it.
don't
Yeah,
bother.
yeah,
Don't
but,
worry.
Yeah, but I understand. Yeah, because the English language is very.
Ready sorted.
Yeah.
Oh,
With all due respect to the
barely
Brits.
salted.
But
Barely salted.
it's like if you're thinking like a name, it's like, oh, I'm gonna call my brand like Paul Tompkinson or something. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
where's the
Exactly. But the thing is, you don't realize it has a bit of panache until other people are saying it.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, okay.
I like that.
It's
Mm.
nice. It has a ring to it. It has a
No,
proper
it
ring.
definitely has a ring to it.
Thank you.
I like the name.
Do you know what? I can't lie. So do I.
Well, we'd hope so.
a bit late now.
Even when I see it on like labels and stuff, I'm like, damn.
It looks so cool, and I love that you do your labels like on the outside.
Outside.
Yeah, can't lie. Everyone has to know that that's my garment.
Mm.
I cannot even.
I
lie.
made
hear
that,
that.
and this is the brand. And no, I
No,
love that though.
100%, because I thought about it. Well, I try to be forward thinking about it, because you've got all the like, I wouldn't say resellers, but you've got like AliExpress, you've got people that do dupes and stuff.
Right. Okay.
You're always going to know when a dress isn't mine,
Yeah.
and that's what I want. Or not even just a dress, but like an outfit or any sort of piece of clothing. You're always going to know that it's not mine because the label isn't there. And if the label on the outside doesn't say Mina Novski,
It ain't mine,
enough.
boo.
it ain't mine. And if it says something songcy, I'm gonna sue. I'm gonna sue.
But this is a deep one
This is a
because
deep one.
I mean we spend a lot of time in fashion news talking about the PLTs and the boohoo's biting and
Don't get me
stealing. So
started.
have you got your paperwork together?
So I Mina Novski is trademarked.
Love that.
Like I studied law, so I knew that I needed to get it trademarked. And plus, my dad was on my ass. He was like, "You got to get it trademarked. Get it trademarked." I was like, "Yeah, but Dad, I am sort of like a little bit like protected under copyright and stuff like that." But he's like, "No." And I was like, "Okay, you know what? No, he's right." But it's expensive,
Right.
and that's the thing with small brands. Like, you want to put that money back into your brand,
Business, yeah.
but it's really hard to part with it when you want to use it towards protecting your brand. It's like, you know, like trademarking and like maybe if you've got like a new innovative design or whatever, you want to patent it. But it is really, really hard.
What are the laws behind fashion? Because obviously we see these stories all the time of like, especially like Fry London.
Sorry. Nah, I just seen the fly. I was about.
Oh. I'm like, what's going on here?
Sorry, guys. Basically, it's been we have to give backstory because you're listening. You don't know what's
There's
going
a
on.
fly-
The
oh,
fly
I
in the
see
room,
it.
and we've been trying to catch it, and it went missing for a little bit.
And it's
Now
like,
it's Did you get it?
oh,
That was good. Just squeeze harder.
I got it!
Oh my god! That was
Hand
good.
sanitizer, quick!
Quick! Just wipe it on the chair.
Yeah, I mean, we ain't got no hand
Ain't got no
sanitizer.
hands
Well done. You got skills.
I mean, no, I literally, wow.
That was really good. You need to get that on video.
That's the Mina Novski.
It's the reaction.
So obviously, you know, you've got the brands like literally copying
Yeah.
the design like to a T. What are like? Is there like a law? Like, how do you protect yourself from that, or like using the same materials, or
Basically, are they allowed to do that shit?
Yeah.
So I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not giving anyone advice. So I'm not going to be like, yeah, so the XYZ. And I'm not actually too familiar with the law, even though intellectual property is my favorite. It's not a department, but it's my favorite. Do you know what
Genre of law.
It's my favorite genre of law. It's been a long, and you know what? I went to law school
Genre
as well.
bangs.
My dad, if he heard this, he'd be like, "Shame on you."
Genre.
But it's hard because if they change the design a little bit, they could get away with it.
To just slightly.
Yeah, like Baido's, her heels, PLT.
Yeah,
we literally
They basically took her heel and they added a buckle, and they could argue that the shoe is different because it's got a buckle, but it's basically like, I don't think they're gonna get away with it just because, like, come on, like, that's the first time you see a shoe like that.
Yeah.
But it is extremely hard to protect yourself. I mean, yeah, you can. The problem is not having enough money for the lawyers.
Right.
It's having to send out cease and desist letters. It's having to have an actual legal team behind you to actually fight your case.
Yeah.
Because these big brands like Boohoo, PLT, they've got all... Listen, that family's just like, okay, we're coming for you.
No, they got a lot of audacity.
They've
So
got a lot of, and they've
much.
got a lot of money. Their
Yeah.
profit margins are huge. So they've got the money to...
make their own shit.
I mean, yeah, that too. But they
It's
don't.
easier to just steam
And
it.
like we just say,
Exactly.
like, if you like it, just collab with that person.
Over my dead body.
Would you know? You would never.
Never in my life.
Have you had that happen to you? Has your designs been stolen?
No, you know, because I haven't been popping enough. Thank God.
Do you
Do
think?
you know
Yeah,
what?
100%.
Silver lining.
100%.
You think you haven't been popping enough?
I mean,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, I mean,
No, I honestly think so. Like, a friend of mine, she AliExpress, they copy her stuff up and down, up and down. Like, I'd honestly just think, like, my clothes, they're not like, so the first 2 types of styles that I put out, like, yeah, they were
we
you
know.
did.
we got.
I was so happy. Do you know, I was so happy to just give it to you guys.
That was
Oh,
how our
honestly.
relationship started. So obviously,
Yeah,
like,
give the
I feel
story.
like we're like best friends now. So like, basically, we
Go
were
on, tell
having
'em.
our first ever press shoot, weren't we?
Yeah.
We like finally like scraped all our pennies
Oh my
together
God,
and was
literally
like, we need some
2p's.
professional pictures. And we were like, we want to reach out to black-owned
Black-owned brands.
brands, and we want to wear their stuff. So like, you know, if we get into press, then it's like, oh, we're wearing XYZ. So we got a whole list together, like emailing, and you was like, yeah, sure. Like,
Yeah.
and we were like,
Oh my god, like, she wants to give us clothes.
like, what?
We
And
were
I-
expecting no one to get back to us, and we have to go to like Topshop.
guys,
or
the
something.
customer service
I mean,
was 10 out of 10 because Yas came to my yard, to my doorstep.
I did.
And
So
I remember the
lovely.
way I came out in my dad's
Looking like
slippers, looking like
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch
Screaming.
Sally.
Still cute though.
Still cute though, but Sasquatch Sally. And I was like, thanks. I was like, we'd love to get you on a pod one day. And he was like, okay, that's a bit scary. Like, just met you. And I was like, yeah, like, thanks.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I remember that. And
Yeah,
I
you
was
told
walking home and I
me.
was like, so basically, Prinny, I told her that she's going to come on the pod. I'm not too sure she will because she looked a bit like she didn't want to, but like I feel like one day like it'll be fine.
Nah, I'm always
Here we
Here
are.
you are.
Here you are.
am.
And literally, oh my, it was just, and we wore it and we were like, this
It's
is
stunning.
us.
Yeah.
Like
Thank you.
this was us to a T.
Thank you so
But
much.
I'm not gonna lie, because obviously you know, obviously the label's on the outside, isn't it?
No, but like,
Yeah.
people wear it however they want to wear it.
I wore it
What
inside
did you-
out, and I was like, I don't think.
Oh,
Wait,
did you?
what?
Wait,
No,
for the
I'm
shoot?
screaming. I'm
No,
actually
you
screaming.
didn't.
No,
no,
I'm
not at the
screaming.
shoot, but when I tried it on at home, I was like,
Oh,
right.
right.
How's it go? The label it's on the arm. It's on the arm. But the stitches look like it should be. The label's usually inside, so I tried it on inside out, and I was like, two and two is making
You need
10.
to add
Something's not adding up here.
Nah,
And I was
can't
actually just
lie.
being a fucking idiot.
That was something that I probably should have been.
And
you know,
then,
wear it
I was
the other
like-
way.
Oh,
That
bet.
makes sense.
This is the design.
Yeah.
Loved
Yeah, I
it.
didn't have labels on my clothes. Like there were no inside labels.
No.
I don't like the scratchiness of
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
now I've upgraded the labels, but
Oh, have you?
yeah, I mean, yeah.
I was
Like,
gonna
it's silicone
say.
now as opposed to
Ooh.
woven labels. Yeah, come on, man, I'm gonna do a big.
No, I was gonna say that I love all your designs, but I do feel that elevation with the
We've
new
seen the
collection.
growth.
Thank you.
I feel like it's been like mad growth.
It was within a few months.
Yeah,
We
can't
were just
lie.
wearing the thing yesterday.
Yeah.
So how do we get that?
Literally.
Did
This
you,
time
did you go on
last year we had our
courses?
shoot. It was in August last year. We
Was
did
it this
our-
time?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
It was this time last year. It
Oh
was
my
in
god, I've been
August.
25 different people since that shoot.
Oh god, yeah. But
I hear that. I
it was
really do hear
this
that.
time last year because our shoot was in August,
Oh my gosh.
or was it in June or July?
It
But anyways,
was,
the
yeah,
point
it like
was,
July,
and then
August.
from then
Yeah.
to now,
Yeah.
the SS21
mad.
collection.
Yeah.
It's
let's
nuts.
fucking get into it.
Thank you.
We need Kylie Jenner to be wearing that shit soon.
No, you know what I mean? Oi, Kylie.
Kylie.
Fucking hell.
No, but that seems to be the blueprint for like British designers. Like Kylie Jenner wears it and then you get
Yeah.
verified.
And I think it's lit though. I do think it's great. I do. At the same time, I'm not really that fussed. Like I'm really not that fussed. Like, I
You're
do
very
it for the
humble.
You're,
women.
yeah, she's so chill.
Oh,
Very
stop it.
modest.
I mean,
Like considering you're doing it full time, you're like, if it was me, if I'm doing it full time, I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
fighting for my life. I'm fighting for my kids. Like, I'll be on in Kylie Jenner's DM, the baby's DM.
do you know what?
me.
I was caught up in it at one point, and I was like, oh yeah, got to send her my, because at one point, I mean, I did send my stuff to her. I sent her my
did
stuff to one
you?
of her stylists. Yeah,
Oh, sick.
and I mean, I haven't heard anything. She's not worn it. I'm just like, it's whatever. It actually,
If
is
it happens,
whatever.
it happens, yeah.
exactly. But I'm not banking on that to be my success
Fine.
Yeah.
because I don't do it for the celebs. I don't do it for the people that are like always in front of the camera.
Mm.
I do this for everyday women because I'm an everyday woman. I do this for the women that are like me. I do this for the women that might not be 100% confident but want to wear a banging dress, which is me. So it's like I'm not really that fussed whether, honestly, like I think I even said this on Rebecca Tembo's podcast. Like I don't really care about being featured in Vogue. Watch me get blacklisted. I don't really care about Fashion Week. I really don't, because my audience,
For that everyday girl.
yeah, and like,
Mm.
don't get me wrong, I love it when models are in my clothes. I absolutely adore it. Like I'm like, yes, get it, girl,
Yeah,
yes.
stunning.
But like, if you want to buy it, buy it. Like honestly, if you want to wear it, wear
Yeah.
it. I'm not gagging for celebrities to be in my clothes. I think it would obviously, like I would like literally like collapse if they'd wear
Why
it.
can I feature her as well?
No, as in I'll be like, damn.
No, but please do a
No, no.
TikTok if you collapse. Like,
Yeah,
just,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
put the
please.
phone
Just
there.
put the phone
then.
there.
No, listen, guys. When it happens, you will see me front and center. You know my TikTok already. I will. That man is so fine. He makes me.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I do this for the women's.
I love
That's
that.
so
though.
nice. Because if it was me, I mean, I'd do it for the casual dollars.
Yeah, for the
I
clout.
mean,
for
that
the money.
too.
Clout chasing
Yeah, a bit
you.
of clout, you know.
But I really respect that because it's an honest brand, and like, you know, some brands are like, we're all about confidence, we're for the women, like we want everyone to feel so good in everything. But you're literally like, that is what I'm about, and like, like I really respect that, and I think that's really cool. So everyone, bad if I can go because we're supporting women here.
Literally.
So let's talk about the inspo for the SS21.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
So we've got some fabulous pieces.
Can't lie, we do. We really do.
We
No,
do.
we really do.
We do. Let me refresh my memoirs.
I'm actually so proud of this collection. It took me a while. When did I start working on it? I think. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I want to say like December, November last year, but like I was just scribbling like random designs. I was just like, oh, like, you know, like I've got my iPad at home and I just like scribble.
Can you draw now?
No.
Okay. It's still stick people?
No.
Okay.
Better than
So
that.
improved.
But there's only improvement because like I've basically downloaded templates.
Oh, so you just scratch on the body.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
And I saved that and like, listen, it's a dream come true. So if anybody that feels like they can't draw, like if you can't draw, you can't be a designer, just get a template. It's all right.
That's
Honestly.
inspo for me because I actually can't draw to save my life.
Listen, I got an E in my art thing. Women of
I
like
don't
year
even
9,
do
like,
touch art.
An
But
E.
maybe I can like be a.
Year 8 even.
Oh wow.
Damn, what were you
He was like,
drawing?
nonsense.
Look at you now.
Yeah,
Look at
literally.
you now.
No, literally.
Shout out to your year 8 art teacher.
Honestly, like, bitch, Miss Panderis.
I'm Miss
You know, some
Panderis.
teachers you just never forget. Like, I remember you.
No, honestly. I mean, she was great, but like, she knew I couldn't draw, bless her.
Oh.
She knew. She full well knew.
Oh god, my art teachers hated my guts. I got sent out every art class anyway.
I can imagine you messing around with like
Yeah, because I
PVA
can't fucking
glue.
draw. Yeah, I'll be like, look at my hand, it's peeling.
I thought I was Van Gogh. But I was like with a 2B pencil and you know when you see, I look back, I still have my art books now, and I look back and I'm like, right, self portraits mad still.
What was that?
No, literally, but at the time I was like, nah, I'm getting into galleries.
We got Monet on our hands, ladies.
I'm so delusional, as you can tell.
So you started it around December, November last year.
Yeah, I was just doing like random stuff. Literally like anything. What was annoying about being on lockdown or being in lockdown or being put into lockdown was the fact that coming about inspiration was really, really hard. Like, as I started this journey, I realized that when I walk on the street, I literally look at every single bit of clothing. I look at how it's been stitched together. I look at literally my eyes are all over garments. People probably thinking I'm looking at their junk. And it's like, I'm honestly not. I'm looking at the stitches and I'm looking at how the garment goes together. And this is all like self-taught. So like, it's completely new to me. But yeah, so I just, the question has definitely gone out my head. The alcohol's getting to me.
Inspiration,
yeah.
Yeah, so it was hard getting inspiration being in lockdown. But I mean, you know, we got Pinterest.
Okay.
And then also, I tried to look back at my childhood and growing up. So my mum's Moroccan, my dad's Nigerian.
Nice. That's a nice mix.
Thank you. I spent a lot of summer holidays in the south of France. And yeah, like, I mean, I basically, the dresses, the actual pattern are palm trees.
It is giving south of France.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's giving.
I'm in Cannes.
Like, exactly, like Saint-Tropez, like Monaco, like.
Do you speak French?
I do, yeah.
Because the way you just
Yeah, I was like, because I was about to say Saint-Tropez.
Yeah, I was like, right, that ain't English.
Bonjour.
Don't kill me.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Bilingual
Girl. That's so sexy. Sorry, can I just, not to take it away from this, we're going to get back to inspiration, but like, you know when you talk to guys, yeah, and they find out you're Moroccan, do they say, oh, say something in
Yeah,
French
it's
to
so
me?
annoying.
It's not, do you not
I
find
thought
you don't
Moroccans
find
speak Arabic. They speak French too.
They do. So
Oh.
my.
Do you speak Arabic too?
Not really, no. Like, I can count to 10 and that's about it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, like, I can understand bits of Arabic, but other than that, My Arabic is literally on 0.
Okay.
It's more French that I'm like, yeah.
Are you like what's the word? Fluent? Is that the
Fluent?
word?
Yeah, I'm fluent in French. Yeah, but
So when they ask you to speak, do you do it? If you fancy him, or like if he's like
do I
10-10.
do
If he's
it?
10-10,
if he's
like
10,
your MCM, he's like you didn't even think you lot were gonna talk, and now you're talking, and he's like, oh, like just say, come on, talk dirty to me.
no,
Okay.
I can't even like nah. You
Nah,
don't
if I could
deserve
speak
it.
French, I'll be like, Je t'aime.
She searched her whole brain for like. Just
No, I would. I'll be like,
I don't blame you. I really don't
Comment
blame
tu
you.
t'appelles, Paul? Oh no, that's what's your name. I know.
I
it's
don't even know. You just mix like words.
everything,
Mm.
but I would be like,
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I do get it.
It's because it's your language. it's
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, like
yeah.
I was speaking French from very, very young, so it's like whatever. When guys like, oh my god, it's so sexy, and I'm like, all right, yeah, all right. No, honestly, it's like, oh yeah, all right. Like, fuck off.
so fucking obsessed with me.
No, honestly, they're like, oh, exotic. I'm like, oh.
I hate the word exotic.
So do
What
I.
is
Like,
exotic?
Am I
I do think
fruit?
it's quite
Do you know what I
derogatory,
mean?
yeah.
Like, is that, am I a fucking palm tree?
No,
Like, what?
honestly, the fuck I look like.
Exotic. Your mum's exotic. Anyways,
Your
sorry.
what's exotic?
Nothing.
Oh, we have another one. I think
I'm like, oh, we're gonna get so told off.
Oh.
So-
No, it's light. It's light.
Right, so
Right, palm trees. We're in south of France.
South of France. Inspo for the collection.
yeah, so it was just a lot of.
Oh,
Is that the
no,
same
it's
one?
up,
Is
it's
that
up,
cousin?
No,
it's
this is
another
a
one.
different one.
Bumper
A
club.
lot of them.
Yeah, no, it was just a lot of me growing up.
I can't even raise my arms like that.
My experience in France, like especially the mix of Moroccan culture. Like,
Mm.
of course, like my grandparents, they moved from Morocco to France
Right.
before my
Okay.
mum was born. Yeah. My mum's born in France. So that's why, like, I
Okay.
have like the majority of my holidays and any spare time that I had growing up was in France.
Mm.
But yeah, like it was just literally everything. Like the colors that you see is the food, the culture, like even the color of the buildings in France. Like you got bright orange buildings, and you've got the green tree. Like the trees are so green, and you've got the dark brown soil. And I was like, oh, there we go, boom, boom, boom.
Done.
Ah,
But it
got
took a
got
while
it.
for me to get like the final 3 colors. But I feel like those 3 colors, they really like represent.
Mm.
They're
the
very
South like that.
earthy as well.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Mm.
really nice, like,
wanted to
kind of
go for that.
environmental.
Yeah.
What's a nice word for environmental?
Eco.
Eco, like just like nice earthy feels, and like, but those colors are especially nice, like when you've got tanned, glowy
Yeah,
skin,
definitely.
and you put on like an orange dress or like a green dress, and it just like the contrast is really lovely.
Yeah, and I tried to pick colors that worked on every single skin tone as well.
Mm.
And even with like the models that I picked, I made sure that I had at least two different toned models to see how banging the colors look on them. Because like as a brand, it is hard to try and like be inclusive. And it's not skin color wise, but like just inclusive in general, and show people that different people are going to wear this stuff, not just one type of person. It's not just going to be a size 8 model, even though the models that I had were size 8 to 10, but that's besides the point. Like it is hard trying to show your brand's versatility.
Yeah.
Because you've got like obviously I've got like another shoot coming up with different types of models.
Oh.
Yeah, because I want to show range.
Yeah.
And I want to do the most for people. I want people to see that it's not just skinny babes
Skinny
that wear. It's
girls,
like
yeah.
I'm not a skinny babe, but I don't really want to model my own stuff. So like yeah, but like
Fair enough.
I just want to show that this brand is not just for one type of.
What's your
person.
size range?
So initially it was extra small to triple XL, but the girls bigger than I think, and maybe like large, even like my larges don't sell.
Okay,
Fine.
Yeah, but I understand why, and I'm working on it's not really a problem, but like I'm working on getting more. I hate the word content, but like I'm working on getting more content for the other girls because
Right.
it's like, hang on.
If they don't see themselves, then
Exactly,
they're not gonna,
exactly. Like I even had a DM the other day. They were like, "Oh, are we gonna see like bigger girls in this?" And I'm like, "Yes, you damn are," because
Aw.
that's what my brand is about. Like, I want, like I said, I'm for the woman. I'm for every single woman. So I want to try and get different.
Sorry.
It's all it needs. Like,
Sorry, I had to.
that's just what I'm trying to do. It is hard, and it costs a whole lot of fucking money. This is fucking expensive, man.
I can imagine, like,
Oh no, man.
like you, because we
Yeah.
obviously as a consumer, we just see the end product. We don't see
Everything that goes into
everything
it,
that goes into it. Have you
Oh,
ever
mate.
felt like I'm done?
Yes,
Fuck this
before I
shit.
launched this summer stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was doing my like quarter like finance like analysis and whatnot, and I was looking at Q1, Q2, and obviously we're in Q3 right now, going into Q4. I was looking at Q1 and Q2, and I was like, you were some dry motherfucking months. And I was like, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Like, why am I honestly doing this? Like, what? Just to have a little 2 penny to rub together.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just kept pushing, and I'm somebody that is I take risks all the time. Like anyone that knows me from like back in school, like I'm always doing mad shit. So like even me having a clothing brand and then quitting my job. That's just Yaz. That's just Yaz.
Oh, is that your part of your brand?
Yeah. I do shit on a whim all the time. Like even the clothing brand was on a whim. So,
but I like that. Like that's the life to
That's
live because
energy.
it's like life is so short. It's like, why am I not doing this thing? Oh, because I need to like have a good job and make like
fuck
do it
that.
because like if I die tomorrow, then what?
Exactly, live on the edge. I mean, I'm always down for living on the edge. Can't lie, like because here today, gone tomorrow.
no, but literally. But it's literally that because COVID hit and it was like rah. Like I think it put so much things into perspective.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were like, hang on. What the hell am I doing myself? Like
Exactly. Like even the lockdown period was horrific. I was eating like a thief.
No, literally.
And I was questioning my existence. The first,
Really?
Boris was like, "Oh yeah, we're only going to be in here for 6 weeks, and we're going to review this all, and just gonna keep our chins up, everybody." I was really questioning my existence. I was like, what's my purpose in this life? Like, I had launched the brand, but like, I was still a bit unsure about what it is that I really wanted to do. But like, I was really questioning my existence. I was like, why am I here?
yeah. But I think a lot of people felt like that because it was like, especially people who got put on furloughs. Like, okay, so what do I do now? It's like, oh, rah, like I actually haven't been living for myself.
Yeah.
I've been living for this 9 to 5, and then making some time for myself. And now it's not there. It's like, so what do I like? Who am I? And what do I do?
Exactly. And what I really like is the rise of so many different people's hustles. I flipping love it. I love it. Inject it. I absolutely love it. No.
That is the teeth.
Fucking inject that shit.
No, honestly, inject it.
I feel a bit emotional. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Nah, inject it. I love it. I absolutely love the inner hustler that this lockdown has brought. Obviously, COVID is a very sad situation.
Yeah.
But it's definitely brought out some.
It's been a huge silver lining.
It has.
Yeah,
for
in a lot of ways.
lot of people.
It really has. It has.
In like different genres.
Yeah, exactly.
Like people doing different avenues. Like it's just been amazing. Someone's been like, I like photography, and now they're like some sick photographer or like videographer or like podcaster or like designer.
Yeah. See? I think if you came out of the lockdown and didn't like either really discover yourself or put your heart into something that you really love, like it's kind of like wasted time. Like no offense to anyone who might feel triggered.
No, but
it's like over a year.
Yeah. And you're just sat at home like a dickhead. Sleeping like a dickhead.
No, literally.
What are you doing? What are you sleeping like a dickhead?
No, honestly, you really have to do a bit of like self-evaluation. Like if you've literally,
it's a lot of time.
Yeah.
But then again, some people have literally been working non-stop up until this thing. So I don't even blame them if they just want to take this year and do jack shit.
Chill, fair enough.
But
that's also part of like self-discovery. It might just be like, you know what? Why am I working? Bye. I'm gonna just go on holiday. I'm going to chill. I'm going to
Go for a
reconnect
walk,
or whatever. Like what I really appreciated in the lockdown was being able to actually talk to my family
Yeah.
and communicate. Like, because usually it's you go work, you come back. Oh, what's for dinner? All right,
Yeah.
cool. I'm in my room. I'm watching TV.
Literally.
Go again.
Mm-hmm.
But like my grandma was around as well, so it's
Yeah.
like chilling with her, chilling with my brother. That's time that I'm never going to get back,
Yeah.
and I just really appreciated that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. To be fair, I did spend. No, I didn't, because I lived by myself.
Ah,
Yeah.
How was that? Did it drive you crazy?
Yes. I
Welcome to the pink table. We call it the pink table. It's a
Is that a
safe
therapy
space.
session?
Oh, mate. And do you know what's insane? So I was with my partner, and when Boris announced the lockdown, he was like, yeah, you can't go anywhere. And I was like, wait, huh? Yeah, no, you have to stay in your houses. So I basically lived with my partner for like about 18,
wow.
is it 18 months or like just over a year?
It was a long time.
Yeah, and it was so weird to me because I was like, I've never lived with someone 24/7.
Was it good, positive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of it, yeah. At one point, I wanted to kill him because it was like, oh, you're in my space. And there's only somewhere I can go. There's only a few places I can go to be by myself. And that's toilet. And that's my bed.
And even there, you're there, like, go away.
But like, it was fine because like there was definitely a period of discovery between us two. Because I was like, oh, so like, yeah, I know you completely.
Living with someone.
It's a different story. All my days. No. It's a different flipping story. No, I'm even getting out my seat. Hey.
All right, let us know. Let us know.
I've got what? No, hey.
She's ready.
I have one bit of advice here for anybody that is like not seeing someone, please, because you're not ready for that headache. But with your boyfriend, if someone that you're gonna get married, please live with them for at least like 6 months to a year. Please, I am begging you, because you will receive the biggest shock of your life when you're married and then you're next to each other in bed and he's snoring. And you're only finding out about the snoring because he stopped doing the cute stuff.
Right now he's in his element.
He's in his element.
He's fully himself.
Home.
Oh.
Your place is now, or you guys' place is now home. Nah, man.
Because when you go on a sleepover, you do the cute sleep.
Yeah.
Everything's
You do
cute.
Yeah, babe. Let me.
Yeah.
None of that. It's getting all leg up.
No, honestly. No, all of that.
I assume you guys are you're still together. Oh. Okay. Because what I was gonna say was like, I feel like for couples, it was like if you lived with them, the COVID wasn't either make or break, because it's like
it was either make or break, because it definitely tested us. Yeah. It is make or break. It definitely is make or break. A lot of people broke up.
Yeah.
It was either people got divorced or broke up, or they had a baby. There was no in between.
Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. To be fair, we only broke up like we broke up after like the whole COVID stuff. Yeah, like we were okay during. It was just very trying, you know, being in someone's space, and he was working full time.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean,
you're trying to sketch and he's on the Zooms.
Yeah, and I'm even me with my sewing machine in the kitchen. Like, can you imagine? And he's like, oh yes, can you? I'm like, I can't move the sewing machine. You're gonna need to move.
The sewing machine. They'll be like, Chris, we can't hear you. What's that?
No, honestly.
Is that feedback?
No, honestly, you know what I mean? Like, what's that grr in the back? Oh, the sewing machine's jammed.
The missus is sewing a frock.
No, honestly. And that's what it was like. I was sewing my garments at home as well. Oh, good Lord. Oh, God. Hell on earth. But
I do believe in, though, like, living with someone before marriage, because it's like, then you're married and you're married.
Yeah.
Well, after 2 weeks, you're going to be like, I don't want him. No, like, obviously, you can do that, but it's like, what a waste of time.
Yeah. I used to believe in, like, not living together before marriage. And it's not till I grew up.
You better bring your suitcase. We're going to live.
No, honestly.
So I can make my mind up. We're going to live.
Those two fingers, yeah.
Yeah. And we're going to see.
No, honestly.
If I don't like you.
You got to go.
100%, because you have to know. Listen, this relationship stuff is a dangerous game.
Oh, yeah.
The dating world is a dangerous game.
You telling me.
You don't have to tell me twice.
But I think what I love now, especially, I don't know if it's like post-pandemic juice that a lot of girls are sipping, but we're choosing ourselves rather than doing what maybe the generations before, where it's like, this my man, like I'm a stick by him.
I'm a stick beside him.
I ain't sticking by shit. Like, pack your bags. You got to go.
Absolutely.
It's not worth it, because it's actually forever. Well, you like to think if you get married to someone, it's like till death do us part,
Forever.
right? Like
No,
if
man,
I'm
it's when
already
you kill
seeing
me
issues
mentally.
now, like
Yeah.
it's hard. You break the woman down. Now she's obese. You know, she's not looking snatched how you met her. Now you're cheating with the next girl because she's slim and I'm big and I got the kids.
And you want to
And I
come and
lost my
blame
edges
me
giving
that I
birth.
put on weight. That's why you want to go and cheat. Fuck off, dickheads.
Ain't right.
No, but it's trendy facts.
You
I
go
feel
through
so
a lot
triggered
as
right now.
women.
Fucking hell.
Listen, it's long being a woman.
So, are
But yes.
you dating?
No, ew.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
no to that, no.
Okay.
This is a
Oh,
recent breakup, ladies.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, she just
I'm
like
not into that dating shit. I
Oh,
can't lie.
okay.
Nah.
the
Just
jungle's
to let
rough.
you know,
though.
it's a mad thing out there. Like it's wild.
I've seen it and I'm like,
There's no
Yeah,
rush. Trust me.
Nah, yeah.
I don't think I'm
It's-
ever gonna date. I can't lie. I'm not
Really?
interested. Yeah,
Not
I'm
even for
proper
the
not
fun of
interested.
it?
No, I don't like that whole for the fun of it stuff. No,
Ah.
no. As I've grown up, and
Yeah.
especially coming out of this, because it was a long-term relationship. Nah, like he's probably gonna listen to this and be like, you're such a liar. Like you're definitely gonna be back. No.
Oh, what, back with him or back
I mean,
with
I might be
dating?
back with him.
Yeah, I think
I might-
I see that. I feel that.
I feel the
probably-
vibe.
I feel the
No,
energy.
I feel the energy
I feel
too.
like the door is open.
Open.
It's ajar.
It's
Literally,
the door is.
It's worth just,
Yeah.
working it
But,
out.
like dating, I just like I've seen my friends are dating. It's not. It ain't that kind of party.
Nah, everyone is mad.
If I don't laugh right now, I'll cry.
Like
No,
everyone is.
honestly.
You know, sometimes I sit back and I think like, was there a one that got away that I can
Who
message?
can I go back to?
Like, you know when you think like,
You
surely
go through your contact list and you're like,
surely there's one in there.
he might
No.
respond to me.
There
if I
ain't
hate
one
big
in
head.
there.
There ain't nobody.
Nothing. None at all. Oh,
Mm-mm.
honestly, to the ladies that are dating, what's that? Do 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 do. You know the Hunger Games thing. My
No, that's
solidarity with
literally
you, man.
Every time we have a date, we're like, hey, good luck.
Share your location.
Share your location. Good luck. Let me know how it goes. In between, we're texting like, what's going on?
I don't even remember dating.
But we have, but
This is our
this,
real dating period.
like, I'm dating in such a different mindset
Yeah.
where, like, I'm literally not dating because I'm trying to find a man. I'm dating because I want to have a couple of drinks and feel good, and then I'm going to go
Yeah.
home.
But yeah,
Yeah.
and that's okay.
Yeah, and that's the fun side of it. But then it's like a week before the period, and you're like, wow, I'm mad lonely.
Yeah.
No one
Yeah, I
loves
can't
me.
lie.
And he didn't call me back for a second date, so basically I'm both.
that lonely thing, it hits hard.
Yeah.
Oh,
night.
you're telling me
I'm in bed and the other side.
I'm in my room. Nah. Sometimes I get lonely. That's when Hinge. I just start. I'm
Scrolling.
swiping. I'm
That's
like,
when you start liking people
yeah.
that like in. Where would I ever?
I
like
squint with one
you?
eye, like he's kind of
Kinda.
paying with my eyes closed.
If I'm drunk and close, he's nice.
So the next day they message me like, "Hey, you good?" I'm like,
Nope.
I'm okay today.
I'm okay
Yesterday
today.
I wasn't okay, but I'm good
No,
now.
Prinny will be doing think pieces like. So yesterday I was just in bed and like, I think I'm ready to settle down. And then the next week she's like, I don't know who that bitch was, but
No, honestly, I don't know who that was.
no, but that me.
Oh man.
It's crazy. It's crazy in these streets.
But we move. You
We
know?
move, we move,
Charge
we
it.
move.
Charge it to the game.
That has been the motto for this year and the last year, boy.
Mm.
We move. Fuck a therapist. We move. Although I gotta go to therapy.
No.
Are you? Do you have a therapist?
No, but I'm actually like I'm looking.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I'm. I feel like I'm very open with like my life because it is what it is.
Mm.
Like obviously certain things I'm not gonna be open about, but like I have no shame with what I've been through because more time women have also gone through it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of us have gone through the same things, and you know, like the reason why I feel like there's no taboo about it, but like with some of the things that we go through, we tend to like hold it back in case of like judgment and whatnot. Well, I say fuck that judgment.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I'm looking for a therapist actually. I did find one. My friend sent me one, but I've just been stunning because I don't want to I don't want to face the facts.
Yeah, you have to also be in a position where you're ready to unpack certain things as well. Because there's going to therapy and then there's going to therapy.
Right.
And it's like, are you ready to unpack the shit that happened when you was like 5 years old?
No, honestly, and I can't lie. Life is quite sweet right now. I don't want to come out of therapy crying.
Yeah, because apparently the first few weeks, you're like, I fucking hate her guts.
Yeah,
or
I'm
his
not
guts.
surprised.
Like, you come out crying and then it starts getting better. And you're like, wow, I can't wait to go. I can't wait to go. And then they're like, well, you're better now. See you later. And you're like,
No, I wasn't done.
I'm not finished yet. I'm meant to be seeing ya.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm excited but scared at the same time.
Yeah.
Because it's talking. I don't like talking about my feelings. I don't like talking about how I feel. I don't like talking about what I'm going through. I don't like talking about what's on my mind.
What's your star sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Oh, I don't know much about them.
Oh
What are they
no,
like?
that reaction. Amber.
Well, you dated an
I only know
Aquarius?
men Aquarius.
Yeah,
What are
see,
they
men
like?
Aquarius are different. piece
Yeah,
of cake,
it's
'cause
different
My
because
brother,
actually all my female
Aquarius.
best friends are Aquariuses. Like I get on with Aquariuses like really well.
Mhm.
But both my exes were Aquariuses,
Yeah,
born
yeah.
4 days apart.
What's Aquarius? You lot are fishes
Fish.
in the
Yes.
water. In the water.
No,
That's Pisces.
no, Aquarius is just the water.
Yeah, water
But
sign.
we're an
oh,
air
yeah,
sign.
yeah,
No,
yeah. You're an air
Aquarius is an air
sign.
sign,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
The
damn.
males,
Yeah.
What are they like?
so big headed.
Oh dear.
They act like they know everything. They act like they're helping people, but really they're not. Dicks.
Oh,
She said
sorry to that man.
Like just like so narcissistic.
What are the women like?
Lovely,
Lovely.
lovely, lovely,
Okay.
lovely,
I can't even
lovely.
lie.
Like Lygia,
Oh,
Aquarius,
she's lovely.
Ruby, Aquarius. All my
Mm.
male friends that are Aquariuses, like, I get on. Like I'm very tight with them.
But it's just the romantic
The romantic
side
side.
of Aquarius.
Yeah, and every romance I've had with Aquarius, I'm like, oh, we should have just been friends. We would have been really good
Right,
friends.
right,
I don't know why I
right.
tried to get all romantic, and then I turn around like.
That's like me with cancers. I can't get away.
Oh, I
from
can't.
them.
No, I
no.
can't do a
Cancer
cancer
men
man.
want to kill me.
I can't do a cancer man anymore.
Cancer men want to kill me.
Oh no,
Goddamn.
They're stressed.
I don't know cancer men.
I just feel like they just don't make sense. Like what
They
are you
make
trying
sense.
to
They're very
do?
emotional, right?
Yes.
And defensive, right?
To be
in
fair,
in a subtle way.
I guess he's my ex now, isn't it? Yeah. Like he's a cancer, but he wasn't defensive.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a very calm one, but he was
Calm.
still
They're
like
good at listening.
yeah, very good.
Really good
listeners.
at listening,
Very good
giving
listeners.
advice. Like they take on a lot. They, you know.
Pretty's like,
emotion-
what the fuck?
I do not know who that is.
It was
Mm,
okay.
mm.
Oh,
Exception to the rule.
not the rule, the exception.
Exception. But that's what the Cancerians are like. Oh, so the Aquarius and Cancerians don't chat. Maybe.
Is it a match? Compatible? Do you check that? Do you care?
No, I don't really care.
Oh God!
Nah.
You
The
can-
minute I find out a guy's
I'm
birthday,
looking.
Libra and Aries man.
You know, this is
Really?
my toxic trait.
And I'm like,
Getting
yeah.
drunk on a date and be like, should we check our compatibility?
Oh, my sweet
And
You
he was
heaven.
have to
like,
do it with them.
Yeah, and I'm like, let's read it together. And I'm like, ha ha ha, that's so us. We just went, oh my God. And I'm like, you like that?
Of course, he's gonna be like, no.
Not doing it together. No, I just read it and then I'm like, oh fuck, we're not meant to be.
I do
Oh,
it
that's
together.
really sad.
So you're, wait.
The
So
stars said no.
You're an Aquarius. He was a Cancer. Right. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah,
No,
go.
go ahead, go ahead. I'm intrigued.
Your free-spirited personality. Your free-spirited personality differs completely with the rigidness of a Cancer.
True that, true that.
This will make you feel like you are under restrictions, since Cancer is not willing to listen to any of your pioneering ideas, no matter how smart and groundbreaking they may seem to be.
I disagree.
I disagree as
I
well, because
disagree.
they do listen.
I disagree. They even want to like, yeah.
They push you like, why
Yeah.
aren't you fucking doing
Yeah,
it?
yeah, absolutely.
To make this relationship work, you will have to sacrifice some of your social time to be with a quiet and stay-at-home Cancer.
But I don't mind. I love staying at home.
Okay.
Woo!
Remember that Cancer does not like to be the center of attention like you do. An Aquarian who has set some far-reaching career goals should think twice before committing to a relationship with a Cancer.
It's ruining everything.
This affair can be very time-consuming, which will ultimately slow down your professional progress.
Not long.
That's
my drink.
I plead the fifth.
Cancer has a tendency to follow strict rules and guidelines. This will bring conflict into the relationship because you value your freedom. You are not good at following rules.
Nah, we're both like, fuck the rules.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck virus.
Cancer is very romantic, and Aquarius always enjoys the attention. Your relationship may be quite difficult for both of you since you have different perceptions about life.
Yeah, I would a little bit agree with that. Like, we definitely had, like, we agreed on a lot of things, but we definitely had a little bit of like
Differences, but I think that's
Yeah,
also very normal.
that's
Like,
normal.
you're not going to be
It
the
is,
same
it is.
person.
Not
That's
exactly, and it's a
scary.
very like
Like,
it is-
don't like the things I like. Like, have a fucking own personality.
Yeah, like, and we were very
Right.
different, but also we gelled. Like, we really gelled. We did gel.
You're
yeah.
gonna call him tonight. Hey, baby, I miss you.
That you're gonna be like, the Henny hit me up.
I love you.
Oh, she's gonna be doing that Future.
yeah.
Just had Henny.
No, don't kill me.
Remember
You
when
know,
we
he's
were-
like,
Wait,
Stop
let's think of a poem.
you just be on the phone.
We're
like,
sipping on that Henny, talking about the good times, the times I'm never gonna get back without you. Anyway, so like, how's your mum? I love the how's your mum.
you know,
It's
I always
cool.
do it. That's what I
love
bang.
it.
How's your mum?
How's your mum? No, not your mum.
Mum.
Nan.
How's
How's
mum?
mum?
How's mum?
How's mum?
Yeah,
Yeah,
how's
you got to
mum?
hit
Yeah.
how's
How's
mum.
mum?
It's not your mum.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, it's
mum,
true.
mum.
No, it's
How's
true,
mum?
'cause she even.
Is mum good? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my toxic trait.
Mum.
Ooh.
Mum.
Mm.
What's my toxic trait? I don't know. To be fair, I got one, but I don't know. Like, I don't. I can be a toxic person. When I was younger, I think I was very toxic.
What
But,
do you do? Like pour sand on kids?
oh, I wish. Fucking annoying little shit. No, I'm joking. I love children. I love children. Absolutely love children. I could actually never. Hire me, babysitter.
I'm trying to pay for the lawyer fees.
No, honestly. Boo-hoo got me down dirty. They got me down bad. No, but Boohoo, try me.
No, I'm ready. No, I'll actually swing
No,
on.
I'll ride out.
I will go to Manchester with you. Black Air Force.
No, legit. I've always said this. Like, obviously, I'm praying to God that it doesn't happen, and I'm not like, oh yeah, my brand's gonna be huge that it's gonna happen. No, because it happens to everyone.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I was always like, no, I'm gonna be quite chill if it happens. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. No, I'm telling you, I will go to your head office. The police are gonna have to drag me out of your headquarters because it's not. Honest to God, it's
not
actually
fair, yeah.
It's not fair. Like it's literally blood, sweat, and tears. Do you know how many
Yeah.
times I've pricked my hand with the sewing machine? Do you know how many times I've burnt my hand on the iron?
Yeah, yeah.
The sweat and the tears. I've cried day and night. Day and night.
It's hard.
It's not you that's gonna steal my designs.
No.
Oh my God.
Do you know it was your TikTok that was like, getting closer and closer every day.
You
and
know,
I'm
literally.
almost there.
Every day I
Every
sit in
day.
that chair. Okay, not every day because I'm not always in the office. But when I'm in that office, I contemplate, man, fuck this shit. OnlyFans.
No,
No.
literally. I'm
We're
like
ready.
Girls are making bank from that.
I'm like 1 mad month
Pennies.
from signing up.
And we think that they're naked.
No,
They're
they're
not.
not.
Some of
And
them are
they're
doing cooking tutorials.
not.
One girl is even doing I think her name is Kumani, but she does like sewing tutorials on OnlyFans.
What, just in like a
Oh.
cute, like sexy top or something?
No, she's not even in a
Because they
sexy
did say that
top.
OnlyFans is actually not made to be like a sexual thing.
No,
It's
people
like
just made
It's
it
basically like
that.
Patreon,
Yeah,
but it's like it's only fans, like
literally
only your fans. Will.
Yeah.
But people just think about it like
So why
Yes.
haven't we started a Style and City one?
I don't know, like
Hello?
I'm just trying to show my ass on there.
Hmm.
I might. We actually had a serious conversation, but it was very serious, but like sarcastic serious. So I was like, look, right, it's OnlyFans thing. Let's just think about like what's the format, like how much would you charge a month, like what?
Mhm.
I was like, yeah, I'm thinking maybe like between $9.99, maybe $19.99. You know, I might give them like 3 X-rated videos a month. I think it's alright. Sounds reasonable. A few pictures here and there. 20 quid. Come on.
Selling yourself
I
short.
just feel, yeah.
Obviously, I'm not gonna do it. I was just like planning my content.
Titty for 20.
I was planning my
Literally.
content.
I mean, but the
You
thing
said you were
is,
gonna
like,
do toes.
I'll do my toes. I'll be putting cream on them. What do you want, baby?
Listen, I'm gonna steal toe pics and I will sell the toe pics
Nah,
if it ever got to
This
that.
is what I mean, but it's like toes. Who's gonna know that that is my toe?
Exactly.
No one will
Someone
ever
will zoom.
know.
Someone will zoom and do a TikTok like, guys, if you zoom in on this picture on Amber Lowe's Instagram and you cross-reference with this OnlyFans, you'll actually see that that's her toe because, like, you know, the toenail is.
No, like honestly, the background of the carpet on the floor is matching the
Yeah,
ones
no,
that like.
literally.
Crazy.
No, but I'm ready for OnlyFans because they'll be doing stars in front of the boobs and
And
the
it's just a
vagine.
bikini.
And then it's just your like everyday bikini. Like I post bikini pics for free.
Oh my days, who did
On
that to
Instagram.
Georgia Smith?
Oh
Was it
yeah,
Georgia
her and when you
What did
open
they
it on
do?
Twitter, it looked like she was like topless. And you open it,
Yeah.
she's just in like a bandeau.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's just a small top.
People like guys are too horny.
They're too
This is the problem, like-
horny.
They're dirty. Does anyone need a top up? Sorry,
I
I'll
absolutely
ask for
do.
it.
Yeah, kind
Darling.
of.
I'd- yeah.
Yeah,
always
yeah.
a Henny thing. Because
Camera-
anything is possible.
That-
No, I think I'm gonna go for tonic water.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Should I
okay.
reach
Yeah,
from
pass the
this
bottle.
side?
I'll
Yeah,
help
I'll be
you.
right. I don't know
This
how
is
that's gonna
very
taste.
difficult for me
1, 2.
with my
Wow.
Hold this. Hold
Some-
this.
All
hold
right,
that.
tar.
This summer I have drunk like a champ.
I don't think I've
Listen.
drank enough.
Oh
For me.
man, the hangover that I had.
mad?
Oh, what's
my
that?
god.
Sorry, what was that?
No, not. Yeah, we have drank. Do you not remember Thursdays at 5 a.m. in Soho?
No, not as much.
Thursdays 5 a.m. at
Not
Soho.
as much as I give. Considering this is like freedom, I feel like I could have drank a lot more than I have. We were mad from what was it, April? We had a mad one from like when things weren't fully open. Alfresco
Oh
days.
yeah, alfresco.
Oh, I didn't bother going outside. What the
Oh,
hell was
wow.
that?
We were in Soho,
we
like
was
cleaning
in
up the
Soho.
street.
I saw. I saw. You know what? Enjoying. The minute Bros was like, yes, we're free.
But in our defense, it's content for the pods. If we're not out,
I
we
hear
can't.
it.
We got nothing to talk
Oh
about.
my god, I miss
absolutely hear
Soho
it.
Bay.
Because
I
when
love
we used to
him.
do
Yeah.
like pod like during,
There was literally nothing to talk about.
there was nothing to talk about. We're like,
It's like
Yeah,
nothing's
'cause
happening.
what
So
do
I'm
You're
not
looking at the same four walls.
Yeah. So now, as soon as we was outside, we was like, we out.
It's like no hotties. Now the hotties are kind of not everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
been a
lie.
bit difficult.
I've been out like recently, and there haven't been.
Thanks,
There's no eye candy because all the eye candy they've been propped up by
Yeah.
their wives. Which
though. Everyone's clapped.
thank you, ladies.
I think all the hotties are either like in relationships or in jail.
And in South London. And
They probably
anybody traveling.
they probably got girls anyway. In relationships.
No, they do
or
low-key
in
have
jail.
girls. They definitely low-key have girls.
It ain't right. Why- like, why?
Just fucking pimp yourself out. Like, I don't know why you're being so moral. Like, I hate when guys have morals. Were you saying this?
I'm
Why?
actually screaming.
Why do you
I
have morals?
hate when guys have morals.
Like, that's so
No, we're not from
annoying.
a cheating perspective, but
No,
from
no,
a
don't
just,
cheat.
like,
Oh my god, no, I'm not an
No,
advocate
no,
for
that's
cheating,
not
but
what she-
like, sorry, that's not what I mean.
clean it up.
Sorry, what I mean is,
Skirt.
let me rewind. If you're in a relationship, great, but also like when you're outside, like if you're single, like just be a little whore. Like, why are you being all like restricted?
rigid.
I get it. I get it. Especially as you know, we're grown folk.
Do you
Let's
know
do
what I
grown
mean?
folk stuff.
Right?
Like, why
I'm
acting
there
sexy?
like, you gonna off your pant or not? Like why am I asking these questions? Just do it.
I'm there like, why are you being weird to me?
Why are you being weird to me? One head on neck, one head on frontal.
Leg up, boom, boom. I come to your mama house. You say you want food insurance in your name. I'm trying to say why being weird. Why are you being weird to me?
That is the funniest thing
That
I have
is-
ever
But
seen.
it's so Fendi facts.
God damn.
But that's what guys do. Like they'll do the most,
Listen.
and then it's like, now you're Houdini. You disappear.
No, listen.
Why you disappear?
Listen. You know when they find a girl that literally gives them the works, they move so mad, so mad, so
you-
mad.
Did you guys see the boy response to that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes!
I love that.
He's like, match your mum.
I need that energy. Come on, come on.
He's like, your neck hanging off the bed.
And I do what I
And I'll do what I want. Your neck hanging off the bed. Your legs on the bed. Your neck's off the bed.
And I'm doing that.
weird.
Why are you being
Weird
weird
to
to
me.
me?
I'm not leaving.
I'm not leaving.
I hear that.
I
I
feel
hear
Yeah.
that. I could
Ah.
do that. I just stand outside the yard.
Listen,
Love
I will
one.
stand. Huh.
I haven't been mad enough
I've actually
in
done that.
relationships for me. I thought
Same,
about it, like, should I
same.
just go to his house and just stand outside? But I'm like, no.
Have I done anything
But I'm in a
like that?
phase where I feel like I'm just gonna do what I want. If I want to stand outside your house and throw rocks,
I'ma do that.
that's what I'm gonna do. You done that?
I think I want to tap into my
I've
mad
done
side.
that. I done that shit.
Why not? When you
Yeah.
think about it, when you're older and you look back, you need stories to be like, yeah, like when I was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I was doing this. Yeah.
I was crazy when I was about 2019. Oh, this guy drove me mad. Oh, hey.
You're so young as well.
No, but if they get you when you're young, that's what I did all my madness when I was 18.
Listen, he was even younger than me, like just by a year.
Oh, but that's
This
kind
guy
of a lot.
run rings around me, and I was just there blind like a mouse. Just yeah, take me for a journey. But I was crazy back then because I was crazy about him, so I would like just try to be wherever he was.
Oh, that would like had him hand the plant, like, hey,
Hey, Hey,
Hey, it's me, Shawty. Why'd you act like that?
This
Like
honestly,
what?
like what?
Kids, he's way.
No,
No.
no.
I feel triggered by those things because that's the fucking crazy shit that I would do.
I have a
100%.
story.
Oh,
Go on.
do tell.
So there's one guy, like, we kind of like dated, like, early days, and then I don't know who, I don't know, it kind of fizzled out. No,
Mhm.
the story's even worse than I was willing to tell.
Let me grab my
Basically,
drink.
one day I was on Insta, and back then, you know, when there weren't that many of us on Insta, so you see more of like other people's posts. So I see one girl being like, "Happy birthday, baby, boom, 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 presents, tag." I'm like, "That's my man."
I even have a story as well. Go ahead.
So then I was like, Instagram's telling me you have a girlfriend. He's like, "Yeah, it happened the other day." I was like, "But I love you." But literally, but back then I had pride. So I was like, you know what? Man, I ain't no dickhead. Like, I'm not even gonna message you back. Like, that's just mad. Like, whatever. Obviously, they broke up. So like,
She's like,
She's
celebration.
so
so like, I knew where he worked in it. Like, he was working like Central sides, and I just happened to be in Central, another part of Central with my girl. And I was like, should we just go to his workplace? My man worked in Waitrose in like Sloane Square. Why would I, North London babe, just be strolling in Waitrose? But I did it. And now I walked past the aisle. I was like, oh. With my Fiji water, because that's what I went in to buy, Fiji. I was like, oh my God, I fancy seeing you.
These times, Prinny
I knew you
definitely
were
knows.
here. I don't know your shift
100%.
times. How about that?
I
As
knew
in-
everything. And
I
then,
even know your manager's number. Ha.
and then we got back together.
Oh!
Period. That's our period.
Ding, ding, ding. Still a Black would be so proud.
I mean, we're still like, obviously, now, like, we're not together, obviously.
Yeah, wow, a hot girl summer 1, city boy
Yeah.
0. What?
Honestly.
But I did my stalking due diligence. I'm going to show up at your job.
You know, I think guys don't realise how mad we can be. Like, you think this is just just nothing. I did
This
my
has been
research,
planned
lady.
3 weeks in
Like,
advance.
I put in that work.
Because you know you have to leave the time so they don't think it's too coincidental. So it's like,
Exactly.
in 4.5 weeks, then I'm going to go because it's been enough time. And then it's going to look like a coincidence.
Exactly.
This ain't no coincidence,
You have to
boo-boo.
stage these things.
I wanna
because
hear your
men
story.
Are so oblivious to things. Oh no, my story is just that same guy that drove me insane. I was just seeing girls like, oh, babes, happy birthday, baby. I'm thinking,
Baby? You
Let me
can't be
shut
calling
my
someone
eye.
baby.
Let me move this bang, baby. I'm like, But me and my little self, oh, are you okay? Yeah.
No
you mad?
smoke.
Bruh. I'm so, I would tell my younger self, yeah, bring out the guns. Bring out the damn guns.
From early.
Whenever you've got something to say, you say it.
Mm.
Because if you're mad, it's fine. At least people know you're mad.
Fair.
No, honestly, because like, I mean, I'd rather be known. Let me think about it. Would I rather be known as mad?
Yeah. Because then he's like, oh, Mina. No,
but
I don't want to
she
get
cried, she cried.
But it shouldn't even be mad. It should just be
It's
like,
my emotion.
I'm just going to, not
even
take it to
that,
an
like,
extreme, but
Yeah.
if there's something on my mind, I'm going to say, like, you're not going to take me for a dickhead. I'm going to
Exactly.
speak. Because a lot of girls will just do, oh, yeah, I'm nothing much. These times you're in your group chat crying.
Bro,
Yeah,
but
true.
the thing is, like, guys are like, oh no, she's just moaning. But I'm not moaning. I'm literally telling you
Yeah,
how I feel. But
yeah.
you see it as moaning because you don't want to hear it.
Exactly.
So it's like, where do we go from here? Why are you being weird
Weird
to
to
me? Why? Please.
No, but literally.
No, men can really run circles around you all day, every day. But to be fair, as they get older, they can't be asked.
Oh, no, yeah.
That's so true.
I've seen such a flip in men now that I feel like I'm on the other side where I'm
Yeah.
just like,
Crossing over.
just like nonchalant, like, blah, blah, blah. If you want to talk to me, if not, like, I actually don't care. And they are little begs, like,
Mm.
they're
Oh my
little,
God.
like,
Yeah, they are.
like, hey, like, so when are we gonna do this? And I'm like,
No, that is so
Stop
When
true.
you're on them, they
Pussy
act
When
brand
we're going
new,
out.
yeah.
What do you mean when we're going out? Why don't you book something and
do
tell
you know what I
me?
mean? Just be like, hey, I booked this. Like, you're there asking me the same fucking question. Oh, we was meant to do this. We was meant to do. Fucking book it then.
No, that was in.
You think I'm gonna follow up with it?
Oh my God. Honestly, I'm not a receptionist.
You
yeah?
invite me to do something. I say, okay, this is when I'm free. There's no time. There's
They
no
love to do
nothing.
group work,
on the
though, joint
day.
enterprise.
On the day, there is no
Crap.
follow up on the day. You think on the day I'm gonna text you and be like, oh, so we meeting today? No. If you don't message me, I ain't going nowhere.
know,
That's
I
on
just-
period.
I just can't. sometimes they're so.
Don't come back to the
idiots.
jungle. Just go
Never.
like sort
Yeah,
out
yeah,
your
yeah.
thing.
I
And
like-
Like, say, just go sort out your
Yeah, because
It's not- let me tell you, there's
worth
nothing
it.
here.
There's nothing
The
here.
thing is, I've been knowing that there's nothing there, and I'm just, ladies, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's like 2 gems.
No, literally.
And I don't know where they
we're
are.
like scavenging for them.
Honestly, there must be like at least like there's only like 3 pen guys in the whole of London.
Basically.
I strongly believe
Yeah.
that.
And they're probably dickheads because they
Yeah.
know it.
Probably, yeah.
That's the problem with this country.
Yeah.
Like when a guy's paying, it's peak. Don't
I don't
bother.
want a medium ugly guy.
You need like one that when you can't.
No, you don't want to be drunk and you're like, daddy. No,
Yeah, I
you
wanna
need to
be
be completely
sober.
sober, and you're like,
No. There's a lot of guys that I kind of like, not fobbed off, but like fobbed off, like, you know. And then when they get a girlfriend, I start looking at the pictures, like,
so you
Right.
actually look quite cute.
yeah, I feel like all they
Yeah.
need is that relationship kind of glow. The girl that's going to be like,
Yeah.
not that Jane, not that, come on,
Yeah,
change the shape
I mean,
up a
it's
bit.
great, but not me.
Yeah.
Well done to you, but not me. Honest to God. Like, I'm glad you found somebody, but not me. I'm real
It ain't
glad. I'm
right.
happy for you, son. I got 99 problems.
I'm gonna take my medium rare, my medium
want
rare,
medium.
baby.
How do you
want
have
a
your steaks, by the way?
painting.
Medium rare.
I have mine medium to well done. Just a little bit pink in the
Medium
middle.
to wow.
You coming towards the W?
That's outrageous.
I was a well done gal
Oh my God, just chewing.
That
for a
is-
well. For a really
Yappa,
long
yappa, yappa.
time. Yeah,
like a
You're chewing like a
rat.
rat.
thank you, Shanice.
Shut it, please.
Shanice. Yeah.
The way she says yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your mouth.
It's really moving like a rat. No, so I was a well done babe.
Mm-mm.
And then I went gauchos and I was like, can I have well done?
They laughed at you.
The waiter was probably like, look at this peasant.
No facts. And
There's always black
me, I was
people as
like,
well.
I'm not going to give it back. And I was like, huh? What's that? Well, it's kind of nice. And it changed my life
Oh,
forever.
they just gave you medium rare.
They gave me, not medium rare, they gave me like
A medium.
medium.
well,
Medium
yeah.
well.
Because
well,
the chef
but
was
I
probably
was
like,
like-
I refuse to cook it well done.
Yeah, literally. And it was really nice. So now I get medium. And I'm
Especially
like,
at Gaucho, they're like, what the
Honestly,
fuck?
like,
Yeah.
what? People are coming to gauchos?
no, literally.
And they're asking for well done?
And do you know why? I think because when I was growing up, my mum's always done things well done. Like, I'm like, oh God, blood on the plate. That's scary. That's scary.
like
That's
my
scary.
dad's.
But now,
Oh, I love a medium
we're like,
rare.
now when we have
Same.
steak at home,
Blood
I'm like,
on my
put
spoon.
mine on 3 minutes before you guys take yours off. Like, don't be cooking mine at the same time as you lot now.
Same.
I don't want to be chewing. Like, I'm bougie now. Do you know what I mean? I have
She
pink in my
uptown
meat.
now. She uptown now.
She made it.
Listen, I love a bloody steak. Oh, guys, Hawksmoor. Oh my days. I think this might Hawksmoor. If you're listening to this, this is for you. Hawksmoor, yeah.
Can we get a collab or something?
No, honestly, I need a collab with Hawksmoor. They have the sexiest steaks I've ever had in my life.
What's the
Launch
idea?
party, Mina Novski, Hawksmoor, I don't know.
Ooh.
Let's get this.
Hawksmoor. You see me?
I'll get my people to talk to
Talk to
your
your
people.
people.
Honestly, we're gonna do that. No, they have the best steaks in the world. Like legit, the best steakhouse I've ever been to.
So should we just have a date night?
Yeah, why not? Oh my god,
Oh my.
a young Hawksmoor.
I like that.
I like that.
I like
I like
that.
it. I like
the
it.
sound
They
of
do
that.
brunch? I'm trying to drink.
They about to.
They about to. We
Word,
just make it a
when I-
brunch.
when I hit up the HQ, I'm be like,
They about
so
to.
I have a preposition brunch. But
I
they
love
have like
brunch.
on Monday nights you can bring your own bottle for like £5,
Oh.
and then
How many?
I do like going out on Mondays.
I mean I don't know how many, but I mean I could do the research for that.
And we bring
Yeah, you good at
you bring
research.
a bottle and I bring a
Listen,
bottle.
me and my due
You bring a
diligence,
bottle.
I'm on my job.
Yeah,
I do my job.
yeah.
Your due diligence. I can't even say it.
No, I'm
Due
ready.
diligence.
Due diligence. Yeah, I'm ready. Like,
Ready?
let's get this like in the book.
Should we toast
Let's
that?
toast it.
Toast
Yeah,
that?
why
Oh,
not?
you're making me do things.
Oh
that I
yeah,
can't
just.
fucking do.
All right, we'll come to you.
Thanks. Yeah. In the eyes.
Yeah.
In the
eyes.
eyes. Oh
In the
god,
eyes.
yeah,
In the
7 years,
eyes.
7
In the
years.
eyes.
Oh
7 years,
god,
7 years,
7 years, 7
7
years.
years.
Guys,
I
if
like-
you
listen,
didn't know,
Broke a mirror, it don't matter.
if you don't look into someone's eyes when you're cheersing them, you get 7 years bad sex, and like nobody want that.
I can't lie. I'm gonna have to disagree with that because X-rated. I've been clinking and not looking in people's eyes, but I'll be having the best of my life.
You heard it here first, guys.
Must be fucking nice.
You heard it here first.
Must be fucking nice.
I mean, is a desert now, but like,
no, but it was. What
it was great.
In quarantine.
I can't wait till they get back together.
I know.
Like, you guys
I
are
don't
so
even know
silly.
him.
You guys are so
Hi,
silly.
babe.
Hi, babe.
She don't know what she doing. She was acting goofy.
Yeah, she was acting goofy.
She was acting goofy, doing some
No, I
goofy
probably
shit.
am.
You are acting goofy.
He's probably waiting for me to go to therapy and sort myself out.
Yeah, it's
Probably.
fine. And sometimes that's what you need.
Yeah.
Streets will be dead out here for him as well.
And his
About
winter's
time.
coming up anyway, so it's like, don't even worry.
Honestly, what the worst time to end things with
Be
someone?
like, hey, boo.
Use the start of autumn to find yourself again.
No, it's true.
And then mid-October, you're just young, so are we going to have this drink, yes or no?
Might have to do that, you know.
Then you have the drink.
And we need
Then
clothes.
it's November,
shop.
December, then it's
Game.
together.
I can tell this girl's got game.
She got
I
it.
do, but
She has game.
not for the right people. I'm
Oh.
fucking crazy though. When I'm in love, I'm a proper simp. I'm
Oh.
bad bitch now, but I'm
Yeah.
a simp.
No, but it actually happens to the best of us.
I'm a fucking
Like,
simp.
I don't.
Let
I
me
feel
shine
like
your
that-
toes, baby.
Like,
Oh, yeah, you done a pedicure thing before.
have I done it?
Yeah,
Okay,
come on,
yeah. Ooh, you.
Wow, you lot are going
gone.
in. Nah, I've never done that
pedicure.
before.
No, thank you.
Oh, you never done pedicure? Okay. I'm behind.
No, I just
No,
yeah, but it's just
You're
they
buff.
look
You just
right.
buff. You just
It's
buff
a
the
bit buff.
toenails a bit. Cuticles.
I think I've cut toenails.
Yeah, that's
What's
my
the
man.
what's the wildest thing you've done for a guy? I love these sorts of conversations.
I've taken a
Alone out.
I was.
Oh,
Are you
oh
crazy?
my
You see this glass?
Are you
God.
crazy?
You see this glass?
No.
I will try to touch your head.
Oh, my parents would kill me. No, I've I took a stamp to his house.
Oh yeah, you was traveling.
He
You
needed
went on a
stamp.
pilgrimage.
I went on a pilgrimage. You need a stamp.
He needed a stamp.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't ask me to. This was me, like, you know, acts of service.
Your love language.
What have I done?
That is embarrassing.
Wrote their personal statement for them, looked for unis for them when they didn't even want to go anyway, sent them to them when we broke up, still helped them with their A-level work, sent them all my notes,
Not the notes.
sent them the notes from my tutor. He even did better than me.
That must honestly burn. That happened to me in uni.
I actually
Somebody
draw
sent
the
me
line.
their essay and I did better than them.
Drove him to uni to hand in his disc because he was like 1 minute from being late. I was doing screw about to kill myself.
What?
Wow.
You really put him first. You put that man first.
I put that man first.
And that's on Jaheen.
I remember someone asked me
Wrote
to
letters
do...
to them in prison when they weren't my man.
What?
Okay, yeah, we
No,
go.
you.
We enter in a rabbit hole.
Listen,
Not the prison letters.
No, girl.
You know, I've
I got
never.
story for days.
Listen, those guys that are in prison, don't come for me because I won't write you. I won't bid you adieu. I really
Adieu.
won't. I won't bid you adieu because I won't. Prison?
I had a friend that went to prison. I wrote him a poem. But he was just my
Aw.
friend.
Oh no! Do you know what I
Sweet.
did?
Embarrassing.
Okay.
But he was your friend.
yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
My ex that was in prison, so
Mhm.
he was at my ex at the time. I found out he went in prison. I was like,
Crying.
crying. Bumped into his mum. His mum's like, please write to him. He'd love it.
I'm screaming.
Me, I was like, oh my god, he loves me again. Woo. get
That's
back
his
together.
ma.
Me, dickhead. He loved this artist.
Yeah.
I feel like fuck it. He loved J. Cole. And J. Cole had just released a song.
Did
So-
you write the lyrics?
I wrote the lyrics. I wrote the whole lyrics. And I was like, at the end, I was like, there's another verse, but like, my hand's getting tired. But this is his new song. Here's the lyrics.
For the listeners at home, can we pour one for Amber, please? Pour one for the lost soul.
He won't even know how the song goes.
Yeah, I know, but do you know why I did it? Do you know why I did it?
Oh.
Because he used to tell me when his boys used to go to prison, he'd write them like lyrics and stuff for like new songs. And I remembered that from like 5 years later. Now he's in prison. I'm writing him letters, and I was like, he's gonna really appreciate me.
Do you know
Where
what?
is he
As
now?
funny that is very, very thoughtful.
It is, isn't it?
But you're putting the wrong thoughtful energy.
Nah, this guy had sent me loopy. I used to sit outside his house when he broke up with me. I'd sit outside the park outside
Didn't
his
you
house.
go to his house and cry on
Yeah.
the sofa?
I've done that once.
Yeah.
There's
He
no
wa-
shame in that.
He wasn't in.
She cried to the mum.
I took him
I've
in
done that
Easter.
too.
I took him in Easter egg. He broke up with me in March. Easter's in April. But I went and bought him a nice Easter egg from Marx's. Everyone's probably heard the story already. So I went to the house. Unexpected. I just knock on the door. Expected him to see me. I was like, hey, it's Happy Easter. It's his mum. I was like, oh, hiya. So is he in? I got him Easter egg. She was like, no, do you want to come in? I was like, okay. minute I sat down, I can't do it no more. I'm gonna fail my A levels. I can't go school. I can't go work. I don't know what I'm doing. She was like, oh darling. And you know, let me give him a call. He came. He was like, you can't ever do this again. I was like, but I love you. And then that's when I was like, what would you do if I kill myself?
Oh, you're one of those babes.
Well, no.
Unhinged babe.
I didn't realise I was until I was in the moment. And I was like, that's kind of crazy. And he's like, what are you doing? That's scary. He's like, I'll literally tell my mum right now. Like, don't do shit like that. And I was like,
telling.
I was like, okay, no, don't do that.
Man,
Never
crying
again.
to the mum. Oh my god.
Because you think that's going to do something.
And you know what? That
mum
that
don't
might be
care.
a toxic
Mum don't
thing of
fucking
mine.
care, bro.
The mums don't fuck it. The more time, the mums are in on it.
No, yeah, it's true.
More time, the mums are in on the plan.
Yeah.
The mums are there even sorting through the girls. Which one today, son?
Don't say that to me.
Cold
Don't say that to me. Don't say that to
world.
me.
World.
This guy has been in my life, for what, 5-6 years now? From when we first went out till now. And it's just drama.
Oh, you guys still talk?
Not no more.
No, he's weird. No, I think we actually concluded today that he's a
Today
loser.
we concluded
Oh,
that.
really?
It was
Yeah.
today that we were like, this guy is a
It's
fucking
garbage.
loser. Garbage.
Garbage.
Oh dear.
Oh, it gets like that, man.
Yeah, it's mad.
A lot of men are very unhinged. Very unhinged. And
They
I see
need
that.
therapy. They need a lot of like.
Yeah, they
to-
do.
Because a
Why
lot of the
you
problems
being
are like caused by
weird?
men.
Honestly, it's not even why you're being weird to me. Why
Why
are
you
you
being
being weird?
weird?
Why?
They're weird. They break women. Someone broke their heart when they were free. Now they can't
No,
get over
literally,
it.
someone stole your lollipop. Get over it. But to be fair, men go through a lot when they're weak, like when they're younger. Like, I was having a who was that
My business. It's not my
No,
fault. Was
no,
I there?
I know, but like, it's a bit of a mean cycle. Like,
As in what, like their friends cussing them in school and.
not even. Okay, so we might get a bit deep here. Let me take one more sip of
Sip.
sip of my drink. So I was talking to my brother's girlfriend the other day, and we were talking, and we were like, a lot of guys, yeah, they lost their virginity when they were really young, but it was often to like older women,
Right. Oh.
and that has actually fucked them up, as they and how they treat women is like from that situation.
It's a bit of like what, abuse.
Yeah, and it's like they don't realize it, and the way that manifests and how they treat women is from that.
That's
Put that
deep.
in your sandwich.
That's deep.
Fucking blow my mind. I've never thought of it like that.
Like, a lot of men have gone through the craziest stuff, but because they don't speak about it,
Yeah.
It's all in here. It's internalized.
yeah, and you just think, oh no, he's just a psycho, but he's a psycho.
He is a
because
psycho,
of-
but I get it. Why? Yeah.
I mean, that was just a bit of a.
Older women, just control yourselves.
As in, bloody cougar.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Oh,
Nasty.
dear. Oh, guys, we're getting to the end of the podcast. It's so
Oh,
sad. It's so sad. All right, you got to leave us with something. What do you want us to know about Mina Novski?
What's next? So we
What's
got
next?
the releases out now.
Yeah.
Oh God, that was what we was actually here.
We
We did.
I mean,
got
we
into
took
it,
a bit
we
of
got
it,
into
and
it.
then we just went off on a tangent.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
that's
it gets
us.
like
Tangent,
that.
tangent,
Exactly. It gets
tangent,
like that.
Sally.
Sin cause tan. It gets like
So the collection is out
yes, it is.
now.
It is
Now.
Right now.
What's next for Mina? Mina Novski.
I
What
don't
can we
even-
expect?
I don't even know. You know,
That's
'cause
fine.
I'm not
as
even.
well.
I'm not gonna adhere to the fashion calendar.
Right, you're
I
doing
don't
your own
give-
thing.
Yeah, I don't give a heck. Like, my summer stuff came out late July, August. People are still going on holiday. Like,
True.
Honestly, like I said, I do this for women. The fashion calendar.
Calendar.
The fashion calendar, it puts too much stress, especially on
Mm.
smaller brands. Me, I'm gonna release when I feel like I need to release.
Fine.
Yeah, like my dad was like, yeah, you need to drop at least like 3 things every quarter. I'm like, yeah, I can do that.
Every quarter.
It-
You gonna sew it for me, Dad?
Please, I-
You gonna draw it for me?
no, honestly, but I can't lie, he's got some good ideas, bless him.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Like,
daddy.
he's in like despite like he does like property, but he also has like a fashion side to him as well. Like, he's a proper little fashion head. I love it about him.
Oh.
But yeah, what can we expect from Mina? Honestly, just sexiness for the girls, man.
Love
Like,
that.
I want everyone in Mina. I want everyone like talking about Mina. I want everyone being like, oh yeah, we've seen that dress. Like, Even just recently with the orange dress, like the orange dress has just
It's popping off.
boy.
It's doing
It's
bits.
the orange dress for mine.
It's
I'm waiting for my burgundy corset and the forest green corset.
Oh wait, no, listen.
You need to bring it back.
The corset is. I'm
Fair.
gonna bring it back next year.
DM'd you about the colours.
I know, you definitely did.
I was like, so is this coming in forest green? Because we can see it and we spoke about it on the pod.
Because do you know what's funny? I have the fabric and I've got the beige I've got the beige leather in my office, but I just haven't had the time to
Right.
actually make it. It's a nice
Christmas party.
Yeah, but we'll see because it's long and it's fucking expensive, me.
No, I can imagine.
It's fucking expensive. This stuff is long, actually long.
I can imagine. Oh, you know what? We're with you.
We're with
in,
you,
in
we're with
spirit, solidarity.
Amen.
I stand with Mina. When she's sewing, I stand with her. I've never watched Hunger Games, so I don't know the reference.
it's the
But
best.
vibes.
It's the best. Please watch it.
Vibes, we get it. Okay,
Okay.
guys, we have come to that time of the episode where we give you guys item of the week. So, for any of my newbies, item of the week is a segment where we give you guys an item we've been looking at, something on our wish list, something that we want to buy. You know, we might not be able to afford it, but maybe Zaddy gonna get there if you want to get it. Holla. So, who's gonna go first?
Amber, you
Me?
can go first.
Me?
Oh my God, me?
okay,
Okay.
All right, I think we're all figuring it out. While we're figuring it out, if you want to see the items or actually see the links, head over to silenceatyouddiaries.com where you'll see all the items of the week and the previous ones as well. That was a mouthful.
That was a proper mouthful. Fucking hell.
All right, you ready, girl?
Yeah. So my item of Lay Week is from this brand, which I really love.
Oh.
Okay. And it's called Mina Novski.
All right, I ain't
Girl,
heard of that. That's a
don't
new one.
kid me now.
That's a new one.
I ain't heard of that. Who that?
I
Who
really
that?
do love this brand, and it's their new collection.
Mhm.
So this is actually for pre-order, so it's not here yet. It's like exclusive shit, you know what I mean? Like pre-order and it comes. It's the Jamila Mini in pecan brown, pecan,
Oh.
pecan, wherever you're from,
Love
tomato,
pecan.
tomato. So it's a short. So it does come in a longer version, but like I'm a whore. So it's a short and halter neck dress in this brown. Obviously, it's brown, but it's got like very earthy. It's the soil
It's the soil.
from the soil in cans
Thank
and
you.
Santopé. And it's a halter neck, and it's £110, and it is. I feel like when I'm in it, it's gonna get body yaddy.
Body,
No,
yaddy,
it
yaddy, yaddy.
honestly does.
It's
It
gonna
a-
be
it actually
body-yaddy.
does. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
proper body yaddy.
So that is my item of the week.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll go next. Like, I just feel like you're just in my brain. Like, you're just like living in my brain because my item of the week is from the same brand.
No, you guys have done this twice. It's a conspiracy.
Mina Novski. And, you know, it's from the new collection. It's available to pre-order as well. And mine is Samira Mini in Sandstone Orange.
Oh,
Guys, this orange,
it's orange.
it pops
It's-
differently. Just give me the Saint-Tropez, Ibiza,
sorry,
all
so-
of that.
It's bad. I can't lie. It's bad as fuck.
Nah.
Listen, this dress, I've seen it. I've been seeing it on the ground. I've seen it on the Twitters. This dress is popping. So just imagine the perfect orange. It's, I don't even know how to describe these things. It's off the shoulder, one shoulder.
shoulder.
So you got the cold shoulder. It's giving body
It's a
on the
little bit
sides.
sheer
You got
as
cut out. You got
well.
cut
Yeah.
out on the side.
Side.
This is the dress that you go to dinner with your man in Ibiza and you don't wear underwear. Thank
This
you.
is a dress where your man is at your
100%.
door saying, "Why are you being weird to me?"
No, I swear to God. Then a few weeks later, you're like, why am I pregnant?
It's like, I miss my period.
We having kids.
We having these kids, boo. Yeah, it's
Guys,
that dress.
this dress is one to talk about. So it's £150. So head over to Mina Novski and check it out.
Yes.
No, do you know, you guys have actually done this to me twice. Item of the week again. I want a medal.
Oh my,
Yeah,
it might be
actually, I
a
think you
Silence
might
City Diaries first.
first to have to.
And we both had the same brand.
Yeah.
Damn,
It's a damn
Shawty.
conspiracy.
All right,
Can't
what's
lie.
yours, Shawty?
Mine. Okay, so mine, it's very small brand, but I've just loved it because it's new and I like the name. The name's Combined Attire.
Okay.
And even like when you look at the logo, like I think it just looks sick. I love stuff that has like what are those brackets? Square brackets.
Oh right, yeah.
I love that sort of stuff. I love it. But they have a halter neck dress, mini dress, and the colours are beautiful. The dress specifically, where the damn dress? Oh, I can't find the colour. Oh no, it's got to be out. Oh, so the Horizon ombre dress, beautiful dress. It is so pink. It's a holiday thing. It's definitely a holiday thing.
Wish I was on. Oh,
See.
I wish I was on holiday.
Yeah, imagine being turned in that.
Exactly.
That's
and I was just like, you know what? I came across it because I was like, because I was picking between two brands because like you guys have featured AMPM already because her shoe collection. Oh my god,
banging.
Listen, I will go broke. I will actually go broke. But Combine Attire, their new stuff recently has been the summer collection, absolutely wonderful. Yeah, that's my selection.
I love it.
A lot of the summer stuff.
Yeah, they've been doing things
this year,
especially the smaller brands. They've really put the work in.
Wink, 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 wink.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Mina, thanks for
Thank
coming.
you so much. Oh, I've had so much fun.
Thank you for having me.
Are you?
So am I.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm okay.
For what? She's like, Amber, you can say the word.
Reaching again.
But where can we find you?
Yes, socials.
So my personal socials are Yao, so that's YAO. Those are just my initials. .Mina, so Yao Mina. Not much difference from Chow Mina, to be honest. But Yao.Mina, that's my personal, and then my Instagram for the brand Mina Novski. On Twitter, we're the Mina Novski. I mean, we're on TikTok and all that jazz and Pinterest, but I mean, when you type in Mina Novski, no one else is called Mina Novski, so you're gonna find Mina Novski.
Yeah,
you're gonna and that's what I love the most about the brand name. Like, you're not gonna find anybody else with Mina and Novski.
No one's called Mina Novski.
No.
And you know what that is? Unique.
Honestly,
it's fucking unique.
You're nice.
Honestly,
I love that.
Love it.
All right, until
Guys,
next time.
We will see you next week. And thank you again so much for coming.
Thank you for having me. I had so much fun.
We had so much fun.
So much fun.
Why are you being weird to me?
We unpacked.
Yeah, no, we
talked about
a lot of
things.
things.
We really did.
I love that. I love it.
Right. See y'all later.
See ya.